What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let me know if the music's too high, by the way. Got it up loud. So, yeah. Kind of a chiller day. We've had pretty spicy days the last 48 hours. I was bored. I got to take the dog to the vet in a few hours here, and I just felt like doing something. So, figured we'd go live. A little different content today. Probably just going to chill, chart if we feel like it. I'm going to try to read the chat a lot more. Just vibe. Right, just vibe. So it's good to be here. Good to have you guys here. Smash the likes and subscribes. Let's get this stream going. Just because it's a chilling stream doesn't mean we shouldn't try to get some new viewers here. When you engage with the stream, YouTube shows it to more people. So do it. Chat, vote in the poll, like, subscribe while we're live, etc. You know the deal. I appreciate you guys. I have to disclose because that's the laurel. This channel is brought to you by Bybit, Market Cipher, and BingX, guys. You can check them out in the video description below. Sign up using my links. You'll get some perks. Basically, just help support the channel, and they keep the lights on when things aren't so spicy here. So I'll put their links in. What's up, Bad Saf? Yo, Bad Saf, dude. That's been a while. Good to see you, brother. How have you been? Corey, good to see you, man. Impact TV, what's up? RJB, what's up, man? Bam Bam, Kelly Boy, Beardy Day, my man, Beardy Day. Pizza Slice Token. Wow, I'm losing my voice. I saw your comment, Pizza Slice Token, about the thumbnails. I don't know if you saw my reply. Basically, if you're in, just hop in the Discord. I'll put the link in there. If you're in the Discord, just shoot me a message. I'm totally down, man. I am not an artist. Thumbnails, not my thing. And actually, Wendy O, I was talking to Wendy O like yesterday, and she was like, you need to... She basically said in a more polite way, you need to make your thumbnails better. So that was good timing. If you're down to help, I'm down. I'm open. Evan Dent, where am I from? I'm from the United States of Freedom. What's up, IR Brandon? A-Day, how you doing? Sweaty Dave, my friend. Tonzi Norman, you're good? You're good. You're good. Looks like 45% of us are doing good. Only 4% of us doing bad. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's great. Those are good numbers. Let's put those numbers up on the board. What's up, Pickle? How you doing, man? Still here. Sav, where have you been? I mean, I know you're still here, but like, taking a little break. Are you back? Tell me what's good. Feeling all right? Right on. Hi, Captain. What's up, Krishna Morris? How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. There's been a lot of excitement. I don't know about you guys. Did you feel kind of the drop in excitement yesterday? There was that nice rally while we were like right before and into our live, and then the market just chilled. And I had it's been a while, but I had just a huge sense of blue balling, chart blue balling. Like I got kind of hyped, and then it all just stopped. It all just, simmered. Nothing bad happened, but it left me kind of with not a negative vibe, but like I don't know, I felt like something was missing. We had some problems, some technical problems on the live yesterday. Hopefully, knock on wood, we don't have them today. It's never happened before. I doubt we will. We've got some cool stuff going on today, though. Outside of really charts, we have some charts too, but Twitter, the Twitter deal. So Elon Musk, I guess, is buying Twitter. Guys, this is the most ridiculous story. Isn't this a ridiculous story? Like, Elon, I'm going to fix the bots. And he goes to buy Twitter. And then he's like, hey, Twitter, there's too many bots. Oh my God, shocked Pikachu face, right? I'm not going to do that. And then, I don't know, they go to court, ? And then now he's buying it again. But what's really wild to me is when he originally proposed this, valuations, stocks were much healthier than they are now. And now he's like paying the same price. It's very odd to me. But, this lines up actually with the only chart I actually wanted to make sure I looked at today, which is Doge. Elon, during this whole debacle of Twitter buying, did have, I think, his cell phone. They seized his cell phone or something. They shared his texts or private messages, whatnot. And one of the things that was in there was his Doge plans with the Twitter acquisition. So who knows if he's actually going to go through with this. Markets, especially crypto, don't really care. They care more about just the hype into it. But we are seeing Doge outperform the rest of the market right now. And apparently Friday, we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell if this actually goes through. But Twitter, Elon acquiring Twitter, taking it private. So we do have the Twitter chart as well, which we'll take a look at today. But this chart will go away because if it's private, it's no longer traded. It won't have the TWTR ticker, right? I'm not super familiar with this. You guys are welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. Remember, keyboard not equal mixer, dude. Low MIPS. Yeah, that was scary. Like yesterday we had my camera froze and I just wanted to go unplug it and replug it in to my USB. And I went to unplug one of the USBs because I wanted to put it in a better slot. And I unplugged my mixer, which then gave my computer blue screen of death, and I was like shaking in my boots a little bit, but everything's fine. It's all good. Beardy Days and EOS whale. What does that mean? You have like 10 of them? I'm playing. Tatted Grizz, you know I like Doge. Guys, people like let's rewind, right? Let's rewind to 2019, and actually long before I even started streaming, I was a Doge fan. I have the timestamps to prove it. I've been a Doge fan forever. Why? Because I don't care if people call something a meme or a joke, right? It doesn't matter. What is Doge? Doge is just Litecoin. What is Litecoin? Litecoin is just Bitcoin. Doge is in the Nakamoto standard of blockchains. I have liked it my whole crypto experience. It hasn't been my main investment, right? But there's nothing jokey about it. There's nothing that makes it different other than we call it a joke. I've held Doge forever. I've talked positively about Doge forever, even when that was the least popular thought. And on this channel, we nailed Doge, man. We nailed it. Like, I doubt anyone can flex as hard as we can flex about Doge, really. But we're humble here. It's not about that. It's not about flexing. History will hold us accountable. That's right. What's up, John Crane? What's up? Hope you've been well. I've been well, man. Hope you're doing well. 47% of us are doing well. That's good. Falcor 200. What's up, man? Pedro, you're shorting? Short away, bro. Short away, do you? What's up? Who else is here? Dude. APT. So what is APT? I have been seeing, like, I don't want to say bots like messaging about it, but I have seen like kind of what I don't want to say sus communication, but like doesn't feel totally organic, and I want to kind of get a better idea. So if you want to explain something about that, I'd be down to listen. Evan Dent, what state? What are you trying to do? You trying to come hang out, Evan? Trying to come chill? Dark Shine, what's up, dude? Spot on, thank you. What a bee, Tonzi. How you doing, Tonzi? Radu, it's a chance to go first to 1500 before 1600 on F. Sure. I mean that's like a real small kind of move in either direction, I think. Preparing for war, howdy. What's up, Alton Henderson? Bearish RSI divergence. Where at? Elon playing a role in a movie we're all watching, dude. That is really eloquently put. It does feel that way, doesn't it? Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you, A-Day. Greg Bow. TA, much appreciated. Well, we haven't done any TA today, so I appreciate you, though. Elon for president. Guys, I used to love Elon, and this was long before he was like a public figure. I used to love him. Like, he was my idol. I knew nothing about him at the time. Like, I knew almost nothing other than kind of the companies he was in, and I loved him. This was like pre-split, like 5 splits ago of the Tesla stock. I had like on an exchange that's gone now, One Broker, I had a 1-to-1 long with Bitcoin on Tesla, which had 0 funding fees because it was 1-to-1. If that exchange hadn't shut down, that might have been my greatest trade of all time. That it would have like I don't even know, like 100x'd my my Bitcoin collateral on that. Rest in peace, One Broker. You were too good. You're too good. What's up, Sheb Jones? Elon's not in our corner. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh wait, my whole story. I got distracted. Was the more that he's spoken, and the more I've learned about him, my love of him has like gone down proportionately. Like, I don't know. I liked him better when he was just like a dude who was a billionaire who just like kind of was involved with all like the cutting edge businesses. As a personality, I don't know. The guy's a wild card. He's wild. Man. But you guys can have your own opinions. You don't have to do the same as me. Trying to figure out my accent. You throw out some O's and O's in there from Baltimore. You know, I'm not too far from Baltimore. Not too far. Relatively. You have a good ear. Although I'm going to say my accent, I just say gibberish stuff. Like I've just come up, I say Satoshi. I know it's Satoshi, right? I just say stuff the way I want. No apologies. Patrick, what's up, brother? Glad I'm doing the stream. This is a different kind of stream. We haven't done these in a while. markets are just kind of cruising. There's a few things to look at. We'll get into those. Definitely gonna look at Doge and Twitter. We're just chilling though. I'm trying to read the chat. I never get to read the chat and engage with you guys as much because I always want to put my A game out there, and I always want like, here's all this awesome chart analysis stuff. I want you guys to be able to like just have it in your pocket, you know, so you can use it in your considerations. And today we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out on a serious note. Why do you think people hate Doge? Dude, because the reason people hate Doge, I can tell you right now, is because, well, I didn't, obviously, but I experienced this for years. People hated me when I had Doge years ago because they would say things like, you're a bad trader because you have Doge. It's just like gibberish. The reason they don't like it is because every OG in the space, so there's OGs and there's new retail. Every OG in this space has had Doge. We used to just chop trade this. This was like one of our favorite pairs. It was like Doge and Litecoin. Used to chop trade it. The problem is none of them really held onto their bags. They all chop traded it because it was so predictable. Like every year, every 2 years, you just get these perfect like swings, and everyone would just range trade them, buy them back, sell them, and everybody sold it into the rally. So OGs are grumpy about that because they didn't hold on to any of it. I did, hence I'm not grumpy. The reason new retail hates Doge so much is because there was so freaking much hype about it. There's so much hype about it in 2021, and new retail either bought the top and got wrecked, or they thought they were too late, watched it go up to like 69 cents, and then never, you know, they missed it, and they felt like they missed the run. It's all just, it's the same, you know, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Everyone has these feelings about things that run. Things that go up like epically or like in just massive runs. You get the same sentiment. Who's texting me? Ooh, Bitmain. Bitmain's texting me. They just get grumpy because they either missed the run or they got trapped at the top. Just make sure you're not ever in those positions. How do you do that? It's really easy. You just enter new positions slowly and with small amounts of capital, and you take profits slowly on the way up. Then you can be in the position I'm in. I still have a few $1,000s in Doge. I only invested like $150 in it total. I've taken out 5 figures. But I also felt this way about Doge when I hadn't taken really any profit other than kind of that chop trading for many years. Like, put yourself in the position to win-win, right? That means, you know, I'll quote Wendy O, but I say this too. Moonbags, man. You say, let's say I bought Doge, but we're talking about a different coin. I put $100 in, it goes to $200. If I sell half of it, I've taken my principal out, right? Now I have zero risk. So if it goes up, awesome. I can take some more profits. If it goes down, I'm okay. I'm in a win-win position. Up or down, I'm comfortable. I'm not worried because I've locked in profit. I still have some, so I'm not going to have FOMO if I think, oh man, it's going to go to infinity, right? That's like the new retail logic. It's going to go to infinity. Well, you still have half your bag. So if it goes to infinity, half of infinity is still infinity, right? That's like my idea. It's salt. It's salt. That's right. Jonathan Schaefer, Aptos is a layer 1 blockchain that uses key elements of the former DM blockchain and moves a robust programming language. Independently developed by Meta. Huh. That's interesting. Meta. I got some thoughts on that, Meta. What a strange. Jesse War says, it's a meme. See, that's like what I don't get is, that's what everyone says. That's what people have always said. But how in any way does that matter, right? Like, what is it? Like, that's just like a name we assign to something. It's a joke. I don't know, if Bitcoin is a joke, does that change what it is? No. Like, doesn't change it fundamentally, doesn't change like that it's a blockchain. I don't know. That's my own thing. I just think it's saltiness. Sorry to sound like a creep. You're all good, Evan. I was just messing with you, man. You never know. There's some weirdos out here. 106 watching. I didn't promote this stream like I usually do. I usually hype it up on all the platforms. This is a chill stream. This is a chilling stream. We're not doing anything. We're gonna look at some charts, but we're not I'm not going hard. I'm not gonna feel pressure to really put out tons of stuff. I'm just gonna roll with it. Dark Shine. Doge has insane inflation. That's I mean, like, its inflation is scheduled, right? Just like I'm gonna look up what percent it is. It has no cap. I think that's kind of what you're getting at. I think the inflation is relatively similar to other chains, although I could be incorrect. Where is the inflation rate? Hold on here for a second. Dogecoin inflation. So it's 10,000 per block, but I want to know like what percent per year, because that's all that matters. $5 billion Doge a year. All right, let's look at. So there's 5 billion Doge a year is like the best metric I could find, just really quickly. 5 billion. So let's see. There's 136 billion Doge at 5 billion a year. That's 5% of, if it was 100 billion, would be what? 5 out of 100. Oh, it'd be 5%. Wow, brain fart. It's like 5-6% a year. So yeah, I mean, it's higher than Bitcoin, it's higher than Ethereum, it's higher than Litecoin, but I mean, it's still a controlled inflation schedule. And at this point, I don't think that the market really cares. You know, Ethereum just went deflationary. We'll see. I think that's something that down the line is going to matter. And we can say logically, like Doge BTC pair, well, the inflation's higher in Doge and there's no cap, so Doge logically should lose value over Bitcoin or versus Bitcoin over time, right? I think that's a very safe statement. The qualifier though is over time. That could be 10 years from now. That could be next year. You know, we don't know. But these like big factors haven't really kicked in yet. That's what it is. Everyone hates Doge, all the haters. They hate it. That's a top 10 currency, has no utility. I don't know. I mean, what is utility? This is the biggest fluff word I've like heard in crypto in a long time. Low Mips, you wish you had been part of our channel earlier. Well, brother, we've been here like 3.5 years. We'll be here another 3. So everyone finds us when they need us. What's up, Vanessa? You're in London. Well, cheerio. Hope you're having a good time over there, Vanessa. Let's go 420 crew, Emma D. It's easy to be humble when you're right. You know, it's easy to be humble when you're wrong too. It's really easy. You don't have to be right. You got in at 4 cents and sold 8 cents for a double. You can't be mad about profiting though. Next time though, learn that lesson. Like I learned this lesson from doing that myself. Is you bought in at 4, sold at 8, you saw it goes to 70 or whatever. Well, next time you're in a position like that, instead of selling all of it at double, maybe you sell half. Maybe you sell 75%. Maybe, you know, whatever you want to do. You just keep a little bit, and that is essentially hedging your emotion. That if it continues to go up, you won't make a stupid decision based on emotion. Killer boy. What's up, Peter Chin? Is Doge still pumping? Let's take a peek. It does. It looks like it's chilled out today, although that does not look too bad, does it? I'm going to get rid of... We were looking for kind of this expanding wedge pattern. I will say it did play out. It did play out. We saw a series of kind of like flat highs, lower lows. But yeah, I didn't expect it to break out so early. I will admit that. So I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this. A little too much clutter here. You know what? We don't even need this anymore. It was there. There we go. We did. So on this channel, when we were talking about Doge last time, we said, if it breaks 0.666 cents, I know it's too perfect to ignore. We're going to see it, like, we're very likely to see continuation. We broke 0.666 cents, and what happened? We continued. Let's see how far we've gone. I'm trying to do more interaction with the chat versus super focused. I'm terrible at multitasking, as you can tell. TA. 8.1 cents on our high today with Doge. Is it done? I don't know. Let's like kind of zoom through Market Cipher here and see if I can pick up on anything easy. I mean, all the money flows are up. It wouldn't surprise me to see some retracement. You did get a close above your trend. I mean, that's solid. What I like about Doge, here's some real alpha, guys. What I really like about Doge right now, the chart, just technical, you know, you're welcome to have your feelings on it. What I really like about it right now is, I'm going to make a new chart so you can see it easier, is this. So if you take a look at the highs, right? Take a look at the highs, and it's a very clean, like singular descending high trend that is uncommon, right? But what's really cool about this is just a slow bleed down. Yeah, there's some bounces, there's some highs that got rejected, but this typically, and not just Doge, I say this about any chart that looks like this, when it falls in this way, it's not creating huge resistances. Because of the slow bleed, it's kind of buckling. It's like buckling the market. As new buys come in, they collapse, but it's not really trapping the market higher. So if this looked something more like this, with these big peaks, we would expect orders to get trapped here. Market participants get excited, they buy in, they get trapped, womp womp. So they want to get back out right there. They look to sell as soon as market returns there. This is a lot smoother. This is kind of just a coiling down. So yes, there is going to be sellers above. Yes, there are resistances here, but this is a lot easier to kind of bust back through, maybe in big moves. Because right here, we're going to find some, that's logical. If you look to the left, you're going to see that was support. It broke. It was resistance. It fell down lower. So there are, it's about 15 cents. There are going to be resistances, but this is an easier climb than something that, hit an all-time high, fell down, had like a low, a lower high here. People got really excited again. This has really kind of been kind in that sense. It's gotten the people who joined here to break. I think that the majority of holders here are capitulated, I would say. But it makes it easier to climb back up. You did close a candle above your only descending trend line. That's dope. Bitcoin did close a candle, its daily, above a trend line, but it hasn't even touched its all-time high trend line. So there are some healthy things, I think, on this chart, for sure. Wouldn't surprise me to see some pulling back first, maybe come back to the trend here, but this isn't terrible. I don't usually love kind of this symmetrical pattern. It's, it's a bull flag, but I just don't see them play out as bull flags very often. I don't see them, predictably break to the upside or downside on bear flags. But that doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. Maybe we can add some maybe some indicators here and see if we can spy anything. Curious what the Ichi has on the day. Peeked out from the clouds. All right. Daily twisting. Not incredibly bullish, but it's in better condition than it was. Multiple moving averages. At the 200 daily. 200 daily and you have a very high. I like this. You have a very powerful setup down here. All these major moving averages. You have your 20, your 50, your 100 daily. They're all right here. They're all looking to cross kind of at the same time. We have seen some very explosive moves off of that kind of coiling of moving averages. Let's see. Take the 200 again. 7.8 cents. I want to see one more thing. I'm going to get back to the chat. I really want to do lots more engaging with the chat today. I don't get to do that enough. And less just me grinding charts out, right? I know that you guys, some of you like to see that. And that's good, but you got to mix it up. I want to engage with the community more. 20 weekly. High above the 20 weekly. We can see that acted as resistance basically all the way down. That's not a bad sign. 200 weekly. There it is. There it is. And now we've found the culprit. A little bit of chart diagnosis. Here we are. Figured out why we're stalling here. This makes sense. 200. Wow, it's perfect. It's perfect. Look at that. Down to the hourly, it is perfectly on the 200 weekly. 7.6 cents right here. That's beast. Actually, I want to see now on Bitcoin where that's at. I know I just said I would get to the chat and then I'm like ADD'd off in my own world again. Lissai. 200. Go to the week style. Where is it? Show me is at 200. Here it is. So, to give you like a little context, right? Give you a little context. I'm going back to the chat. Bitcoin's 200 weekly is at 23.8K. 23.8. Doge is now testing it. So Doge is essentially right here. If that makes sense. Does that make logical sense? Doge is like right here on Bitcoin's chart. That's pretty spicy though. It is literally hovering. I heard some badings. Jacqueline Rose, my darling. Jacqueline Rose with 3 super chats. You're too kind. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. We're just chilling today, but it's good to have you here. I know you haven't caught the last few streams. Let me see if you're in chat. Real quick, Fayez Ahmad, welcome. And Banter Fam, I like that name, Banter Fam. If you're out there and you haven't smashed the likes and subscribes, go ahead. You'll get shouted out. More importantly, it helps the stream get visibility on the platform. Opened a Pokemon shop, broski. Let's go, F to the moon. Let's go. How is Ethereum? Doge a precursor for Bitcoin. It was in 2021. I mean, it was. Love from the chat. You're loved. Thank you. I'm feeling loved. 47% of us are feeling good today. So I think love all around. On the prowl. Leaf. What's up, Leaf, man? You've been here forever, dude. How are you? How are you? Wrote you on Discord. Right on, Pizza Slice. I'll check that when we're done. 666 watching. I'm surprised. I guess I should just chill more. Nice job. I might have said this before. You think Bitcoin's bomb was in June? I mean, here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say. I have thought the bottom was in before, right? I thought the bottom was in May. It wasn't. Do I think the bottom was in June? Yeah, but I've been wrong in the past. So, like, I mean, I personally do. It's been 150 days now since that low, or something, 140, 130. It's been a very long time. Very, very long time. Might be wrong. I think we are. What I can say with confidence, though, is you're never going to time the bottom, right? You're never going to know the bottom's in until it's too late. And before the bottom's in, there's going to be times where you think the bottom is in and you're wrong. That I know is true. I've seen it over and over. My light fell. But what I can say with confidence is if you're DCAing, if you're entering in slowly month by month or week by week, it is and has been a phenomenal time to do so. The advantage of that is if price goes lower, you can be happy about it. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. Set yourself up for a win-win. DCAing is a great way to do that because DCAing, you're buying up assets, right? Slowly, like a 401k does. If price goes down, you get to be happy about it because your DCA now is buying more. If price goes up, you can be happy about it because your assets are increasing in value. You feel like you're winning. Set yourself up for win-wins. That's like the only way to do it. I'm not ignoring the chat, Pickle. I got caught in like a Doge hole. Jad Fawaz. I should visit Dubai. Man, I'm loving the love from Dubai lately. We've had people here like every day from Dubai. Tell me I should come visit. I want to come visit. MS. Jacqueline is not fake. She's been with us forever. Who's my favorite speaker at the Litecoin conference? Well, I definitely liked to chill with Danielle Monette and Ben Askren, but John Bollinger, hands down. John Bollinger's the man. Musky Doge, what's up, bro? Robert, how you doing, Robert? Oh, God, you guys are chatting it up. I like it. Reversing diamond on Bitcoin 15-minute. I don't know. Okay, I see actually what you're at. I see where you're at. I can see that being a diamond. Let's make a new chart. I know a guy who owns a Pokemon shop. A Poke shop, you say? A Poke shop. I wish I could be a Poke shop. That's the right career. I don't know how people stream and read the... Like, I don't know how they multitask that. I'm assuming that's what you're looking at. It's pretty diamondy, I'm not going to lie. It fits our diamond definition pretty well. It is a little janky, but... It's a little jankies. Yeah, I don't know how to even draw this. If this is a diamond, it kind of... Honestly, it looks like it already broke it. It doesn't fit very well. It's not a very pretty diamond. Noah Cisneros. Liked and subbed. Right on, bro. Thank you. Hexflex. 11k and pray. I'll take 11k. I don't care, man. Up or down, don't care. Just go somewhere. Crypto Shrimp. Thank you for joining us for the first time, man. This is a little different. This is a little different than our usual content. We're usually like banging out charts, technical analysis, really getting into it, into the nitty gritty. But today is just a chilling day. Just chilling. I'm trying to read the chat. I don't get to read the chat enough during our regular live streams. So today, I'm getting the chat, reading the chat. If you're new to the channel or new to trading, if you're new to trading or the channel, you should check out this playlist. You should check out our shorts playlist. It'll give you a good idea of the quality and analysis that we strive for here. Put that in the chat. Highs, fine, good. Good Leaf. Tails, another OG, man. How do you make bank with a Pokemon shop, though? What are you selling? Like Pokemon merchandise? Am I bullish on Doge? I've been bullish on Doge since Elon knew what Doge was. Am I bullish on Doge right now? I mean, it definitely looks good. Definitely looks better than most of the market, right? It's chilling at 200 weekly. Am I buying it here, expecting it to go up? Not really. It could. I need to see the rest of the market follow through, though. So many indicators saying, yes, crypto sub surfer. All depends on the dollar. See, that's the big factor. That's the big factor. We have the FOMC meeting on the 2nd, and as always, we will be live streaming that. We will be live streaming that. And typically we have like thousands. The last FOMC meeting, we had 3.5 thousand live viewers, something like that. Hopefully you guys join us on the 2nd. It's already scheduled. After this live stream, you'll get redirected there. Make sure you hit the notify me. So we're going to start at 1 p.m. We do a little pre-show where we kind of go through what's happening. Yeah. Tyler Wood, do I have an email for business? You can help with thumbnails. You looked in the description and see anything. So on YouTube, if you go to the About page, you can see the business email. I do have a business email, just tomcrownofficial@gmail. You can email there. Tyler, what I would recommend, though, is if you're not in the Discord, jump in the Discord and just shoot me a message there. Because my email is a abyss. That email it gets hundreds of spams a day. It's almost unusable. It's like Twitter. Ha. By the way, follow me on Twitter. AEI probably on bottom due for takeover. Rookie numbers. How many likes do we have? We have like 700 viewing. Let's get 420 likes. Come on. Let's get our 420 license. Don't let me down. What's up, Honda man? How you doing? Psychedelic astronaut. You failed your analysis. So now you're in need of my analysis. Analysis. Giggity. Giggity, giggity. Rico. Did I see Rico say something? I don't think you've been here in a long time, dude. Yo, Steve. Optical Art. Mr. Optical Art. How you doing, brother? I'm chilling. If any YouTubers want to hop on, they are welcome to come just like chill today, impromptu style. And a vape shop, a pokey vape shop. What's up, Crypto Gamer? How you doing, man? Ben Askren got knocked out the fastest in the UFC. Yeah. Ben Askren, though, also was 19-0 in the UFC and like 80, I don't know, like 90-0 in like college wrestling. Can't judge him. Watch that clip, though. He's super cool guy. Like in real life, he's super chill. I expected him to be a douche. Not at all. Not at all. Core Scientific wrecked. So blue collar crypto. I heard that on someone was saying that on BitBoy earlier. I'm curious. I wonder how. Core Scientific. I'm gonna Google it. Anytime past like 24 hours. Bitcoin miner shares plummet after bankruptcy warning. The world's largest Bitcoin miner said it will not make payments that are due in the next few days. That's not good. Yeah, maybe we'll pull this up and look at it. This is not bueno. Not bueno. But if I read this, I'm gonna get distracted and I'll read the chat again. Let's look at it. The miner says it anticipates existing cash resources will be depleted by the end of the year, possibly sooner. Substantial doubt exists in the company's ability to continue a reasonable time. So what I'm curious about is how much Bitcoin do they have? Miners don't have as much as you'd think. They mine it, but the problem is they get rid of it right away. Especially if they were insolvent, they were selling that shit on the market right away. They were not holding it for higher prices. No. Holding debt, decide to restructure. $500 million. I'm not seeing like how much they're holding. Let me see. Core Scientific BTC Holdings. There we go. How much Bitcoin? This is way less. This is way less than a story than I thought. I got a little worried when I heard that earlier. World's biggest Bitcoin miner insolvent. Yeah, that's scary, right? How much Bitcoin does Core Scientific own? This is as of August of 2022. So almost certainly less now, right? If they're going insolvent, they're selling for revenue. The company held 1,200 Bitcoin, $38 million. Wait, no, 1,200 Bitcoin and $83 million in cash. That's not nearly. I was worried it was going to be like 10,000 Bitcoin, like I don't know, like 50,000. Nah, 1,000. Yeah, that'll put a dent in the market, but that's not like apocalypsy. Live free or die. What's up, brother? Good to see you again. We have two bros from Dubai here. Mr. Cass, tell us something about Litecoin. Litecoin is my second favorite coin. There you go. There you go. Litecoin dominance hasn't popped in too long. Yeah, true. It's been a long time. John M. blows my mind people speedrun games on Twitch and cheat. I don't know. I've always wondered why that matters. Why does Twitch care if people are cheating in a video game? That's always blown my mind. Twitch like ban you, and it's like, Twitch, why do you care? Like, you're making content. What if your content's cheater content, right? I don't know. People would watch cheater content. Bitcoin looking for a pamp. For a pamp. Did Steve ever say anything back? Where did he go? Dixie showing some strength. What's up, William S? Mr. Miffer just said 10. What's up, dude? They hold 23. What's your vape flavor? It is a... Don't smoke, kids. This isn't an endorsement of any kind of tobacco product. No one should smoke any tobacco products. It's this like slushy menthol from Keep It 100. It's pretty good. Optical. Let me search for his name. Nah, Steve just said chill and left, I think. Oh well, if you're out there, Steve. Love you, brother. Good dude. If you guys want the yin yang analysis, you should watch me and Optical Art. If you watch us together, you'll have the best sides of both. Like, Steve's very talented technical analyst. He leans bearish, I lean bullish. You listen to us both, you get the best of both worlds. All right, I'm just gonna refresh the chat. So if you said anything that I didn't reply to, say it again, so I can catch it. What's up, Rohit? Hello. Damik Skafi, bull or bearish? You know, that's a good question. Before I go full on bull, I mean, I'm perma bullish, so I'm bullish, right? I think everything resolves up eventually. Given enough time, everything resolves up in Bitcoin. But am I right now in this moment? Because even though I'm a perma bull, I acknowledge it doesn't just go straight up. And I trade in both directions. I don't mess with my hodl stack though. So let's see, the 20 moving average. We're back below the 20 weekly. Not ideal. Where's the 200? And we're below the 200 down. That's, yeah, we looked at that earlier. I will be more bullish when we're above the 20. And I'll be bullish above the 200. For now, we're kind of where we were. There isn't a huge change in this chart, but it won't take much. You can see it really won't take a big move. And you've got me distracted again. I'm reading. I'm looking at my charts. I'm not reading the chat. There we go. Ethanalysis, Rohit, perhaps. Am I trading today? Not really crypto. Crypto Dylan, I'm just chilling. I wanted to have a stream where I just get to engage with you guys. Speaking of which, engage back. Engage back by smashing the like button, subscribing. The more you guys do that, the more YouTube shows us to new eyes. We're doing good today. We have a good amount of viewers. People cheating for world records takes away from people actually grinding. I mean, I don't agree with cheating. I just don't understand why Twitch cares. And also, if you cheat to win, like break a world record, you don't really have that world record, right? I don't know. If I reprogrammed Mario 64 and I programmed it I have the first frame of the game and the last frame of the game and I played them in sequence, did I just speedrun Mario 64? No, I did something that isn't Mario 64. Doesn't mean I'm the world champion, right? Burnt cotton. No, we learned that yesterday. What's up, Ninja Glock? Much smaller than Hive. I thought it said they're the world's largest though. They sold 1,000 BTC Brian Baker a month ago. Well, looks like they probably have none then. Just playing crazy. What's up, dude? Rico S, he was here. Good to see you, bro. Been a while since you've been in the lives. How you feeling? Cheaters never prosper. Indeed. Chemo and crypto. Patents infringed by Coinbase. Dude, the patent game on crypto is wild. You know who owns the most patents in crypto? I believe it's IBM and Visa. I think those are the top 2 patent holders. You're ready, baby. Check TA room. I can't right now, brother. I'm streaming, but I can afterwards. Psychedelic astronaut. I saw that earlier. What's up, man? Twitter going private. Is it today's Thursday? Today's Thursday, man. I'm losing track of time. Tomorrow. Speaking of which, it'll be like the last traded day for Twitter if this all goes through. Does anyone else have like doubts? I don't know. Elon seems so much about the show, you know, putting on a show. I don't know. That would mean like tomorrow or today is the last day of trading. Today is Apple Watch Day. What's going on with Apple? It's not nudes. Well, if it's not nudes, I'm not gonna like go look at it right now. If it's nudes, maybe. Love the background tunes. Thank you. These are all hand-picked. All these songs are hand-picked by myself. Have I seen your art gallery, Leaf? No. Send it to me. Send it to me, brother. We need that 420 license. Daniel. What's up, Daniel-san? Gasper, my man. How you doing? Shilton. Unblock you from live bookmark. What? Big earnings today after close. Brent, what we can look that up actually. What have we got? Earnings calendar. Today. Okay. I see William S. There you go. Apple kind of day. Apple Watch, Apple, Amazon, MasterCard. Those are big. McDonald's, T-Mobile, Comcast, Caterpillar, Intel, S&P Global. These are big earnings. Shell, Americo, yeah. Some big earnings. Let's see, so far, forecasted. So far, what's come out today is above forecast. Everything except for Total Energies. Don't really know what that is. Honeywell. Algeria, I don't know what these are. Looks like so far, though, the big names are beating earnings. Surprising. Surprising. I'll take it. I'll take it. Twitter's not moving. Doge not really moving. Dollar. Elon Rockstar. So, pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. Look at where the dollar's chilling. Look at where it closed yesterday. Right where we were looking. It did trade slightly lower, but that just draws more like questions. Like, yeah, you broke it, but you closed the daily, you opened it. You do have a lower low. You are coming off a lower high. Like, this can be a solid pattern. I mean, this is typical bearish structure, lower high, lower low, right? But lower high, lower low does commonly paint into a pattern that breaks to the upside. As much as I hate it. You could see like a falling wedge here. Channel. I mean, maybe even you could call it a bull flag. I wanted to see the dollar trade a little lower. But man, actually, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I was hoping it'd be uglier. Something like that. The problem is that's kind of what we saw on the way up too, these descending wedges. I think the dollar has more legs. I don't know if it's going to do it sooner. I have a feeling it's going to maybe be in December or next year, Q1. I have a feeling the dollar is going to be weak until the Fed says something to change that. On November 2nd, they're not really expected to say anything new or exciting, just maybe 75 BPS. I could see 115 kind of like rally to here and then fall. Our target of 121 though. I mean, that hasn't changed, baby. 121. Hell or high water, I think it's aiming for it. Or maybe fall just short, I don't know. But we are having a pretty green day on the dollar, unfortunately. And Bitcoin with a corresponding but much smaller, kind of tiny red candle on the day. 8.8 down versus the dollar's 0.7 up. That's actually wild. Bitcoin has lost very little comparatively to how much the dollar's moved up. Usually when we see the dollar move like 0.7%, Bitcoin's down more than that. Or the dollar down more than 0.7%, Bitcoin's up like 5%, right? It's interesting. It seems like the two pairs are kind of squeezing. Nape M, thoughts on Ocean? Not many. Not many. Not many. Appreciate you going live. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Just chilling, right? You can pay me back by smashing the like button and subscribing. Expanding symmetrical triangle. Oh wait, I saw that earlier, dude. You asked me if that could be. I said it was like a broadening wedge, and I said yeah. It's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest. I mean, this is very roughly drawn too. But yeah, that's what we saw back here. That's what we saw back in 2021 that ended this downtrend, right? Kind of like this. There you go. Not perfect either, but this one was better than what we have now. Same thing. Very, very similar. Very similar. Not exactly the same, but same pattern, I think, is arguable, yeah. I think that's a solid, reasonable argument. But of course, patterns are just patterns. They're probability. They don't guarantee anything. Got to be careful. PayPal like a CBDC? Probably. 2.5 golden cross. 2.25. I think that is our upside target, right? 2.24, yeah. Same diff. You know, we were looking at this being like a horizontal channel yesterday, and now it's looking a lot more like a descending channel. Actually, almost perfectly a descending channel. Very clean. Very clean. Very fresh. Let me see. I like that. I like that though. That's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe we have that potential diamond going on here. Maybe looking for upside. Believable. Am I listening to Battletoads? I wish. That shit's probably super copyrighted. You know what? Marmar. I actually don't think that I hit the like button. Look at me being JV. We have 196 likes. What? We have 800. Wow, that's a solid number. We have 800 people watching. We only have 200 likes. Guys, we had 300 people, 350, 300 yesterday. You're like shadow banned or something. And we got like almost 420 likes. That's pathetic. Who here is not, who's not carrying their weight? He's riding on the coattails of others. Come on. Let's get 420. We can have our license. I don't know if I should gift more memberships. I'm going to go broke doing that. All you have to do, take your finger, put it on the mouse or on your mobile screen. Move it over to that thumbs up button and click it. That's it. That's all you have to do. If you haven't subscribed, you can click that too. You could hit the bell. There we go. Now we got like 250. That's a good push. We're still so far though. What's up with that? We've gotten like 600 likes live with like 500 people watching before. Now we're just struggling to get to 420. It's just that kind of day, I guess. Maybe people like more when I'm doing more TA. I'm not doing a lot of TA. If you're chilling and sharting. If you're sharting and chilling. Smash the like. You liked it. Thank you, Daniel. I just liked it too. I forgot to like my own stream. If I'm not going to like it, why would anyone else? Lewis Christie. It's okay, man. You're all... you don't have to beat yourself up. Just hit the like button. BitBud, yes. Thank you, man. Dylan IBC, FOMO like. S3, Doge has an infinite supply, so trying it to a massively used website will prevent spam and make Doge useful. Sure. It's not the only coin with an infinite supply. At one point, actually no, not at one point. Originally, Doge didn't have an infinite supply, and then the miners agreed to uncap it. True story. Hugo Boss, you hear the good taste. Noise. 206. Ooh, there's something weird with the connection here. You liked every video. Thank you. Shaliendra Sony, appreciate you. Shilton, gifts for all. Epidemic, what's up, bro? Frankie Legends, Mamang. Sounds like you're battling Castlevania's Death Castle. Well, we are in many ways, right? There's your like. Thank you, Pancakes. Derek Merrill, what's up, man? You got your 420 license. Anthony Sather, you need a new keyboard. What are you rolling? Honestly, I don't get paid for this. Get a ducky. I have spilled so much water and seltzer and like mixed drinks. I've spilled so much on this. It's a beautiful keyboard. Not sponsored. They don't pay me. I bought this. Didn't send me this. And I can't believe how much water I've spilled on it. It still exists. I can't recommend them enough. They're a little expensive, but they are It's the best keyboard I've ever had. Up and run, how's XRP doing? Just chilling. I don't think it's gone to a new high since it hit like 50-ish cents. We looked at it yesterday. I want to go to Amsterdam. Asgar Kapasi. Where do I see Bitcoin in the next 7 days? In the next week? Probably roughly 20 to like 20. I'd say 22 to 19,000. Yeah, not a huge spread there. So tomorrow, if Elon buys Doge, would it still go up? You mean if he buys Twitter, right? Sorry, Salim. Chances for it to go down just to consolidate? Typically what we've seen with Elon is things pump that day and then immediately dump. So if this happens, it wouldn't surprise me to see Doge pump, although we've already seen it pump. It's right at the 20 weekly or 200 weekly. Chilling there. It wouldn't surprise me to see it dump like after Friday if that all goes through. If Elon doesn't buy Twitter, it wouldn't surprise me to see it dump. So maybe dump or dump, I don't know. I love you, BB. R. Lane Jr. Tom, what? About to log into work. Been nice chilling. Chilling and charm, bro. Good luck on hitting 420. Thank you, my friend. Have fun at work. Appreciate you. +1 to Ducky. So, dude, I know nothing about keyboards either. Like, I'm not a keyboard jockey. And this thing is... You guys have seen me live spill drinks on it more than a few times. And that's not even all of them. Completely functional. No problems. Nothing. It's a beautiful keyboard, man. Highly recommend. J-Hem, this is boring. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I'm having a good time, though. Just connecting with my peeps. I rarely get to read the chat during the lives. That's what I wanted to do today. Let's go, Tom. The pink Lambo and donuts are ready. I like that, Tom. Tim. Did you go live again yesterday? Nah. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, and I was like, screw it. Nothing exciting was happening. F to 1700. People have asked about F. I'll pull it up. I'll pull up Ethereum. I'll probably pull up XRP. I'm trying not to get sucked into the charts. This is definitely not the right one. Trying not to get sucked into the charts. I'm trying to like engage with you guys, talk with you guys. I don't get to do that because my ADD takes over and I can't do anything. Wait, was that the right one? No, that's a really old one. But we'll pull this up for a second. When you have too many lines, it doesn't really do much. We are kind of in like a pocket of, like a pocket. It's not a lot here, not a lot of traded volume. Let me get the most recent one now. This is what's like. Bum, bum. 1610. Well, provided Ethereum doesn't sell off under 1,420 by the end of this week, I think it's invalidated that head and shoulders potential that we looked at. It's pretty slick. I didn't hear anyone else make this call. Pretty slick call, though. Basically, the call was if Ethereum sells off below 1,420, and of course, it's not. I just picked 4,120 on the dot because 420, right? But that's close enough. You can see here with multiple daily closes, it's found support. If we are to close below there, you do have a head and shoulders pattern with 1,420 being the neckline. That's what we were a little afraid of the other day while it was pumping, but it closed above. It continued higher yesterday. Really, I think the weekly will be a stretch. I think it'll be a stretch to still call it a head and shoulders, but it seems to be okay. Seems to be okay for now. Your next upside target on Ethereum would be like 1,700. You're looking to test that resistance from September 11th. Okay. Then you got like 2,000. 2,000 solid resistance. Good upside target to pick. Not a ton else. Not a ton else there. I'm getting back to the peoples. That's why I'm here. Let's see. Harissa, I have a ducky. I don't know what kind it is. Just a ducky. That's true. The meme of Doge is better than the other memes. What's up, Benny Mortasia? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know who you are, brother. Thank you. Keep up the good work on Twitter, man. Good to see you. Where do you live? Netherlands or England? I wish I lived in Amsterdam. You need a Tomy Tippy. I don't know what that is, Badger, but I agree. Thank you so much for answering your question. Right on, dude. That's what we do here. I don't get to read the chat often in the the normal streams because I'm in the charts. I can't do both. That's why I went live today, just to do this, just for you guys. What's up, Lurkin Larry? +1 for you. Thank you. 22.5, then 19.7, then Moon. I'll take that. That sounds good. This is absolutely not boring. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, sir. 208. Why are we struggling so hard with likes today? It's weird. I don't want to obsess over it, but we get 420 likes with half the viewers like that, usually. I don't know. Do you know? What's up, Frankie Candles, my dude? What are you doing, man? You want to hop on? You want to come chat? I got like an open invitation. Any YouTubers want to come on today? We're just chilling. We're just vibing. LFG. The bots, dude. I don't even know what reality is anymore. Just all bots, dude. It's all bots. I hope I outdrank Jack in Vegas. Probably. I outdrink everybody, though. I'm 100% Irish. It's easy. Not even a thing, man. It's up to Frankie. I don't know. He's probably busy, but he's welcome to. Love the sunglasses prop. Thank you, Wick. Most people hate them. Or love to hate them. I don't know. Check out Lith. I don't know what that is. What is Lith? If you explain to me what Lith is, I'll look at it. What's up, Lost Profit? Love the stream. Very different vibe today. We're just chilling and chilling. Really just chilling and chilling. Not as much charting. Bullish on Polka Dot me. I think it's probably a... It's at a good price, I think. I think it's at a good price. It's like close to that $6 range. You could see it break to 3, but I think a small entry, maybe double down at 3 or something like that, for like a total still small position. Could be smart. Do you think it was the action or will it be boring this weekend? Let me see. The weekend is the 29th to 30th. Wouldn't surprise me for it to be boring. I'm not really counting on super volatility until like November 2nd, FOMC. I think we lost Frankie. It's okay. If you're out there, brother, or anyone else, if I know who you are and you're a YouTuber, you want to hop on and just chill, man, or lady, you're welcome to. Open invite. Price prediction on stuff that is a liquid. Lithium. Lithium, the element. $311 likes. We need 110 more, guys. We can do that right now. We have 800 watching. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe. Join our family. Check out our sponsors in the video description below. Sign up using my links because I told you so. Right on. There we go. They're working now. Put the Discord link in there. Put that big cat link one more time. Or, oops. No one heard that. No one heard that. Bing X. No one heard that. Came by to smash that like though. Thank you, my friend. I do the same. I do the same for everybody. You know I do. I go by every stream. Just hit that like. Throw them some hype. Costs me nothing. But it means a lot to them. Better come back for November 2nd. Everyone here. If you're not there, you're not my friend. You're not invited to my birthday party. Only YouTuber who replies to every subscriber. Well, don't get used to that because I am not good at that. I'm not good at that live, but I do reply to every comment. I do reply to every comment on Twitter. Like, I will say, for the size channel we are, I think we absolutely have the highest reply rate to subscribers. Absolutely. No contest. You want to look at Shiba? Shiba is bleebang. It's bleebang. Smacked that resistance pretty hard. I don't like this V-shaped top. Honestly, I don't know, if you want a coin that has a dog name in it, I don't know why you would pick Shiba over Doge. I understand that Shiba's like, they're developing stuff now or whatnot, but so is everybody in the space. Like, I don't know. Shiba looks meh. Looks a meow. Doge was pumping. Is it still pumping? It's tickling it. It's right on that 200 weekly moving average. A move up on Doge from here could get very silly. Very fast. Very silly, very fast. Very silly, very fast. So buggy the way it does this. Like, what is this? Right there. You're above your only trend. Your only descending high trend line. You're above the 200 weekly. You just got to move up a little bit higher, Doge. You nail it. Thank you, Killer Boy. Out there doing calf workouts. Well, yeah, of course he is. He's getting them gains. Are you close to 100 signups? We may have hit 100 signups already. Jesse War. We may have. I don't have a... There's no real-time, like, updating thing, unfortunately. What do you think about DCAing into sand? I think it's a really risky idea to DCA in a bear market into anything. Like, so, if you're going to DCA into alts, in my opinion, not financial advice, through the bear market, which I think is a good idea, is to DCA into crypto. So I think it's the only way to enter. If you're going to do it, I don't even know how to word this. I highly recommend, I highly caution. Basically, I wouldn't do this any other way outside of, I would DCA into Bitcoin. And if I refused to just DCA into Bitcoin, I would break it down into maybe 50 or 75% Bitcoin, maybe do like 25% Ethereum, and then you can do like 25% split up amongst different alts that you want. 100%, DCAing 100% into sand, I think is a terrible idea. It's not related to sand specifically. This applies for anything. I think if you're DCAing and you're not DCAing into Bitcoin at all, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. But everyone has to do their own thing. I'm just telling you how I have been successful in crypto. And certainly I only really DCA'd into Bitcoin and DCA into much else. Anon Cognito. Thoughts on Atom? I think Atom has actually looked strong since it's low, and it's slowly been like creeping up. I'm waiting for alerts to go off, to be honest. Haven't gotten them. Take your SHIB profit at 1160. Nice. Sniper over there. What's up, Crypto Billy? How you doing, broski? Right on, Frankie. This is a special episode, but I appreciate you coming by, my friend. Love Frankie. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to Frankie Candles, I think it's safe to say Frankie Candles is the hot up-and-comer. Giggity, I just called him hot. Whatever. Clip that, make it, I don't care. He's done a credible amount of growth in the time he's been streaming. Man makes good content. Shout out. Definitely has my respect. Winky. V for Vendetta. All right. Even if you don't know the project, it would be easier if you gave me the ticker. ILV. $100 million market cap. That's so tiny. It's so tiny. All right. Only because your name's badass as hell. V for Vendetta. Take a look. Tether. Badass as hell. Wow. Okay. I mean, you have a higher high off your low. You have a higher high off your low. That's something. I guess. Yeah. Okay. What, 116? I wish there was a better, more satisfying place to snap that. Close enough. Here's kind of like the major resistances or values that I see here. Obviously the all-time high. Yeah, you got 120. If you break 120, you do have a very, I will say this, you have a very clear kind of takeoff ramp here. If it breaks 120, it can go to 477 pretty quick. Not a lot here. The problem is this is probably going to be significant resistance. Significant. Also, you don't know if the bottom's it. You don't know. That's $50. That's a good spot, though. That's a nice psychological number. When you're in price discovery, psychological numbers, I think, have a higher probability of being the bottom than not. But you don't really know. I will say this looks like it wants to resolve up. The issue is, well, I don't know. Is the bottom in? I don't know. Nobody can tell you. It's kind of, maybe this is a problem. It's kind of still just in this. Even with that nice higher high here, you're still kind of just in this like channel, right? You can see actually twice before in this channel, it even did kind of a similar thing where it touched the top of the channel. It traded sideways and touched the top of the channel, right? Here it happened back here in February. Happened here, August. Oh, it didn't touch the top of the channel, but still traded sideways and then fell. So here it is again, touching the top of the channel. I mean, it's on discount. I think a small position in anything isn't a terrible idea. I think going all in on this is an insane idea. But I don't know if you have a bag. I have hundreds of bags of alts. They're just tiny positions. Just playing the numbers, man. If I was in this and I got lucky, I would definitely look to cut some profits at 477, something like that. Could be solid. There you go, brother. Only because you're my Guy Fawkes brother. FTX trying to buy Coinbase. I don't know what's going on with that Sam guy. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's like our friend or not. And I'm not even casting doubt. I just don't know. He seems like it at times, doesn't seem like it at other times. Maybe. Let's reload this. Can't get it to generate that line. Oh well. You DCIN, go for it, my friend. Yeah, dude, S3, swing trading. Swing trading is almost all of my trades in like lifetime. Almost all my trades. They're very slow. The problem is really slow swing trades are not very good YouTube content. So we've done some more degenous stuff for content. We still have almost 800 watching. Guys, we are very close to 420 likes. Can we get together as a team and just get it? It's our goal every stream. I don't know why we're having trouble with it. In America, you did not check Dixie. Dixie checks you. I like that. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. Whoa, Crypto Billy. Flat smacked the like. I like it. Yo, ADD Dad, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Wick. I thought billionaires were made in the bear market. All of my wealth, yes, was accumulated in the bear market. Like, I didn't generate the wealth in the bear market, but in the bear market, I acquired the assets that then were worth 10x, 50x, 100x more. Definitely can't do it in a bull market in that sense. Can you show me that link for Frankie Candles? Just type it in on YouTube, you'll find it. Anyone in here trade full time? Crypto Cole. Dude, trading full time is more rare than you think it is, more rare than it appears. In order to trade full time, you have to have first you have to have so much experience. You have to put in so many hours, right? Of just understanding what you're doing. Then you have to have a huge amount of capital. You ain't gonna trade full time indefinitely with like a few $1,000s. Jacqueline Rose with the super chat, super sticker again. Thank you, darling. I don't know if you said anything. I went to the chat and looked for you. I didn't know if you said anything. But it's good to see you here. Little Bubbles Bit Boy Thrash Mix was lit. I did hear that was cool. Someone linked it that made it. I should check it out. I wonder if I can play it here if I'll get in trouble. Dixie pushing up. Dixie was looking pretty dang bullish earlier. Still, you know, it looks bullish on the day, but down on these hourly candles, like you have a little double bottom off of what the exact kind of support we were looking for. So that's pretty convincing to me. But look at this. This is not a very bullish climb. What does this look like? Honestly, it just looks like more of this, more of these momentum legs. This can continue going up and then go down. But after kind of this accelerating sell-off, right? After this drop, consolidation, or distribution, drop, distribution, drop, distribution, you see that those distribution phases are getting thinner and thinner, shorter and shorter. The logical move, and I even said this, I think before we saw this double bottom, like yesterday or the day before, the logical move here is to retrace. The question is, do you retrace like 0.5? Do you retrace 618? Or do you retrace fully and move back up? I don't think that's likely. But somewhere, retracement out of, what is this, a falling wedge, right? Do you guys see that new short I released on the falling wedge? You should. Trading full, dude, Rico, exactly. Trading full time is terrible, dude. You have to have, people don't understand. You need to have enough capital to essentially not have to work anyway. This is my opinion. This song is lit as AF. You have to have so much capital anyway that you don't even really need to work. Like, you need to, in my opinion, you need to have millions of dollars to day trade full time. Because you are not going for big wins. You're going for consistent small wins. If you have $1,000, I don't know, 1% a day, what are you making? 10 bucks? 10 bucks a day? Like that. And 1% a day is huge. Is huge. To be able to consistently get 1% a day is like almost impossible. That's how difficult it is. What's up, Derek? Hit the like button. I know we're struggling. We have 366 likes with like 800 people here. Let's get it. Smash the likes. Let's get 420. Because Jacqueline Rose has super chatted so generously, we'll give away the memberships. We'll give away the memberships if we get to 420. So let's do it. Parisa, thanks for subscribing. Parisa Ali Panahi, and like the mouse 420. I like that. Frederick Loaf, shout out. Ibarik, I don't know what 19 stars are. It didn't alert me. Asked about any thoughts on Near. I mean, I'll pull up the chart, but probably no. At this point, I'm not really looking at anything unless it's like Doge right now kind of breaking out. The rest of the market's up, like Doge kind of breaking out by itself in a way. Gaining in BTC pair. And Near is just off of its low. I mean, you got support underneath you at $2. If you break 282, probably where you're heading. Okay, 282 though on the weekly looks like it held. That's not terrible. You got bullish divergence on your lows on Near, on your weekly. That's pretty good. You have a lower low in price in both wicks and bodies of the candles. And you have a higher low on RSI. That's bullish divergence. That's not bad. That's not bad. It looks like a harmonic. I'm not a harmonic guy. If you got, is anybody out there harmonica? Anybody else? Anyone out there harmonicanaean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But this looks pretty harmonic. What do you do, like 6'8"? Look for the bullish butterfly at 250. Something like that. Looks cool, right? Looks real smart. Goncalo Velosa. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. Shout out to you. Harmonic Canadian. Hey, mate. Hey. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I won't sing. New cipher, please. Laxap, did you subscribe? Crypto Surfer, what's up, bruh? Gabrielle Florian. High leverage. Lots of leverage is a great way to like not be able to day trade. Like, you use leverage for sure if you're day trade, like if you're trying to make a career out of it. High leverage though, the problem is you're going for consistency. You're going for consistency, and consistency is by far the hardest thing to do on demand. What's with Clay? Mupajevel. Been a long time since I elaborated on Litecoin. I mean, I'll pull up Litecoin. Guys, I was just at the Litecoin Summit emceeing the event. So I've had a lot of Litecoin talk lately. I'm never not interested in talking about it. It just hasn't, like, I don't want to talk about it as much when nothing is popping out to me on the chart, right? I don't want to kind of look at it and go, yep, it's at the same price it was last time, so no comment, right? 55 bucks. Hasn't broken its low. It's on 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe higher lows on the daily. Looking at resistance at what, like 60 bucks, 68. There's really not a ton to look at right now. I have no concerns. Litecoin will move when it's ready. That's how I feel. I have to pull up the LTC BTC. And thank you, thank you, Muppa. I don't know if I'm a legend, but maybe someday I will be. I mean, you look at the LTC BTC pair, it don't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I mean, you can argue that, okay, maybe it fell out of this trend here and back tested. That could be bad, yes. But look, since the low, since June, since Bitcoin hit 17.5, Litecoin has outpaced Bitcoin's gains. You can see that right here. From the low, which just so happens that Litecoin fell to its lowest value against Bitcoin on this, like at the same time. And it made a strong move up. Very kind of capitulation looking. Nice V shape. As long as it holds on to those gains, it's okay. Let's see at its height. It's actually up 81%. It outpaced Bitcoin by 81% from that low to September 6th. It's lost some of that. It's trying to back down, but it's doesn't look bad, man. Doesn't look bad. Not a lot of coins. Not a lot of coins that put in. Not a lot of coins have gained ground against Bitcoin since June. Litecoin's one of them. On the week, it looks pretty good. You have resistance. You broke it. Now you're consolidating above it as support. That's pretty good. Pretty good. When it's time, it's time. It'll come. I don't know. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll be here. And I'll still have my Litecoin. That's for dang sure. That's for dang sure. Clay. All right, Shep. Shep, didn't you just get burned on shorts? I'm just messing with you, bud. But, I mean, for real. Best not to try to hammer the trades, right? Usually when we get into a bad trade, the best thing we can do for ourselves is to just chill for a while. And there's worse looking stuff in the space. Kind of talking about that, you know, capitulating bottom, right? I was just saying on LTC BTC. Kind of reminiscent of this bottom here. I could see a short. I wouldn't just rip it off now, but I could definitely see a short, maybe 31 cents, a little bit higher. This probably isn't all the history. You can also see a solid short at like 50 cents. I think that makes sense too. Cents. Something like that. Definitely ripping a random short right here today. I mean, I'll say this, Shep. Better than randomly ripping a long on it today, in my opinion. You have to just like, you're not at a higher high. You are at the top of a green candle. That's why I say long, probably not the play either. I would look for a break of that high. Or maybe, I don't know where you'd even look to go long. I don't even know where you'd look. I'd wait for a break. I'd look for 31 cents. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. Best to miss the boat than to board the Titanic, right? Whoa. Whoa. Just lost a ton of viewers. I wonder if we disconnected. Boom. Yeah, we've been live over an hour. Nothing's happened. It's about time to call it anyway. Check out the links in the video description below. I'm going to flood the chat here with links. Check them out. Shout out to our sponsors, Bybit, BingX, Market Cipher. We'll be live again soon. Maybe tomorrow. We'll find out. Love you, fam. Crown out.